Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing the first one of my mascara review. So I asked on Instagram and everyone said that they'd be interested. So the first one I'm going to be reviewing is the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. And personally, when I first seen this one come out, I was like really intrigued because I've had a lash lift before and it did really change my lash game. Like they looked so up and like it made me look so much more awake. So we're going to start, I was going to read out what this mascara is like saying. So I thought I would do a mascara reviewing series because I can't wear the individual lashes and I don't want to wear strip lashes every day. So I do like when I've got just a face like this, just quite natural. I do love just wearing mascara on her own and I think it really just opens up your eyes, makes you look so much more awake. So I thought I'd do this, help anyone out, because I always feel like when I've watched reviews on mascaras, they always use the girls with like the biggest lashes and like, you're like, wow, that looks amazing. And then you try yourself and you're like, why do I not look like that? So here's me, hardly any lashes, but we're gonna give it a go. So this mascara, it says as the description, a mascara that looks better than a salon lash lift. Lengthen and lift lashes for the look of a lash lift from a tube. Achieve long lifted lashes in an instant with new mascara from Maybelline. So if you've ever had a lash lift, it's a treatment, it's like perming your lashes upwards and it really like lengthens them and it lasts for like 6 to 8 weeks. Obviously this is not going to last 6 to 8 weeks, but when I'm looking for a mascara, I want a mascara that's going to last all day. So in terms of, I don't want it to go under my eyes because sometimes you have mascara and then you get these little black dots underneath, which is so annoying. And I want, if it's going to lift them, if it's a lifting mascara, I do not want it to drop throughout the day. Because I don't want to look awake for an hour and a half and then the rest of the day my eyelashes just flop back down. So what I do as well, I always curl my eyelashes before mascara to give it a fair like go. So I use the Tweezerman lash curlers because I feel like if you can help the mascara in any way, help it, because that's going to give you the best results from mascara. Double curve lifting brush, fibre infused formula. So when it's got fibres in it, it usually means it's going to add like little fibres onto your eyelashes so they look a bit longer. And it grabs the lashes from root to lift, thicken and lengthen. So when I'm looking for mascara, mine is more, I prefer them to be longer than thick. So that's my personal. It says no clumps. It's got a lot of claims. No clumps, smears or flakes, just volume that lasts all day. The first instant lash lift in a bottle locks in your dramatic lengthened look instantly with its double curved brush and fibre infused formula. It says for best results, hold brush against the lashes, sweep from root to tip. Repeat until desired look is achieved. Do not let dry between the coats. Quickly curl my eyelashes and then we will get going. So a lot of it, I feel like it's a bigger component than what normal mascaras are. So what's this? 9.6ml. And this is the Bambi one, that's 8.9ml. So you do get more product in this one than like these ones, which are like typical. These are from L'Oreal. First coat. Okay, so there's one eye done with one coat. So it's lifted a little bit. I wouldn't say it's anything like miraculous though. Right, we'll give it another go. It says do not let to dry between the coats. Okay, so there is 2 coats and first impressions, it's not a lash lift in a bottle at all. It says on the description on the Maybelline website that it doesn't go clumpy, and let me zoom you in. Definitely say, I would definitely say that's clumpy. Would you not? Like look, if you look straight on, yeah, it is lifted them a bit, but that is clumpy. Okay, so what I found is because of the fibres, I think it's messy. Like I'm quite clean with mascara usually, and I seem to have really got this everywhere. But so when I was doing my second eye, I noticed the first layer isn't clumpy, but they're not full. And then the second layer, so when you put the second layer on, they go clumpy, and I like the look of it, don't get me wrong, it's not the worst mascara I've ever tried. But lash lift in a bottle? No, I'll zoom you in. So, as you can see, they are not really lifted. I'd say they've definitely added volume. I would not really say they've added much length. They have added length, don't get me wrong, but not as much as mascaras I've tried in the past. I think it's a very messy mascara. This is sad because I love a lash lift. I'm trained in lash lifts myself, and I've had them before by other people, and I love the way it looks. And if this was a lash lift in the bottle, it would be revolutionary. But from what I'm seeing, it's nothing. Wow. But it's the first one in the series. Everyone wanted to see this one in action first. But what I'm going to do is go out throughout my day, potter about. There's not really much to do in quarantine, but I'll wear it and see if it prints under. I have settled my under eyes, so this is what I usually do. And my normal mascara doesn't print under. So we'll see how it wears, see if, because they are a bit lifted at the moment, see if it drops. Just give it a little wear test and then we will come back. So you can get this mascara on Superdrug for £9.99. Which obviously is not expensive for mascara at all, but drugstore mascaras, I think you can get better. So this one for me at the moment is a no, just because I think it is quite clumpy looking and I don't like that look, whereas some people do. So it's completely up to you, definitely one that you need to try for yourself. But I will wear it for a few hours and then get back on, see how it's looking, and then yeah. Back, it is approximately 4 hours and 35 minutes after I put the mascara on. So overall thoughts, I'm not sure. So if we zoomed in, you can see there is printing under my eyes. So not exactly the long wearing I was after. So it's not exactly the long wearing I was after. I would say it hasn't stayed up completely. It's not completely fell down to where the point of my eyelashes is straight, but it's I'm so like half and half with this mascara. Obviously you can just take a brush and clean up the little black bits that I came under. Do you know what I mean? That's literally took me like 2 seconds and it automatically looks a bit better. But for a mascara that claims to be, let me get the exact reference, it says no clumps, which I think it is clumpy. Not like extremely clumpy where it's like you look like you've got fluffy eyelashes. It's not like to the extent where you've got like big massive eyelashes, but it's definitely the fibres in it do, I wouldn't say they volumise because it doesn't distribute evenly. And it also says it lasts all day, whereas obviously you just see there was a bit under my eye and I had Laura Mercier powder under my eyes, which is like quite a mattifying powder, so it's not as if like my under eyes are like oily or anything. So overall, I'd probably give it either a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's not the best mascara I've ever used, but it's definitely not one of the worst. Like, it has done something, it has lifted them a little bit. It's definitely not a lash lift in a bottle, that is for sure. I really wanted it to be good, and do you know what I mean? You can see it's good, it's not awful, but it's not the best. And that is what I'm on my journey looking for, the best mascara. I want the best of the best. Thank you for joining in, watching this little mascara review, and I hope you want to see more of them. People on Instagram said they wanted to see like a series of them, you know, finding out what benefits each one has. Some people might try this and absolutely love it, but for me personally, it's just not what I'm looking for in a mascara. But I think if you're really looking, so say if you've got really long lashes anyway, it will definitely lift them. And if you are just looking for something that is more volumizing, this will be quite a good mascara for you. But because I'm looking more for the length and the curl, very much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you could you please like and subscribe to this video to see more. So thanks, bye.